Hi there, this is Janine Johnson from Traverse City, Michigan, and I wanted to share with you today some things that I learned from listening to a webinar the other day by a guy named Chris Carroll. He gave a webinar on cold market, and Chris has built his team, about 80% of his team, he said, he has built through the cold market. So how do we do that? Have you ever wondered how would you make the cold market into a warm market? When you're out and about, you meet somebody, you see somebody, you think, geez, they would just be great for you could possibly be great for the business. How do I reach out to that person without feeling very weird, without having that agenda? And that's exactly what Chris says, is to just leave your agenda at home, leave your business at home. I know for myself, when I'm talking, I can start conversations with people, but when I feel like I have a script in my head, or I want to talk to them about my business, it gets very weird for me. So leave your agenda at home. I have really just taken the approach of I'm just going out, talking to people, making sincere connections with people, and seeing if they have needs, that if I have my solutions fulfill their needs. They're going to start that conversation. It could be as simple as, you have a great attitude. What a great, you gave us great service today. Do you love your job? Have you been doing this very long? It looks like you're on your feet a lot. I remember I used to work in the restaurant business. As a waitress, I was on my feet a lot. So I understand how tiring that can be. So you're just going to ask questions. Most of the time, people are going to start to open up about their life. And then what you need to do is just listen. Just listen to them. See if what their needs are, if you have a solution for their problem or their need. Then you're going to say, hey, if I could show you a way to spend more time with your children, or whatever create more time in your schedule, create another income, whatever it may be, would you be open to hearing about it? That's simple. That's just it. They're going to say yes, right? Because they just talked about what they need, and you just potentially solve their problem. Great. Let's go ahead and exchange information. You're going to get the information. Then you're going to say, my calendar is booked for the next week, but I will be sure to call you. I'm going to let you know. Is that cool? They're going to say yes. Next day, you're going to call them up. You're not going to necessarily wait the full week. You're going to call them up, and you're going to say, hey, I met you, wherever you met them, and I just happen to have an opening in my schedule today at 3 o'clock. Are you open? Are you available? And they're going to say yes or no. If it's yes, then you proceed from there. If no, you're going to say, okay, I'll call you back in a few days and get off the phone. I've got a meeting. I'm walking into a meeting. I'll call you back in a few days. The thing with when you're approaching cold market is not you making a connection, but also maintaining your posture. You don't want to, once you get your information, exchanging information, you're not going to give them your website, you're not going to give into your business, you're not going to verbally vomit all this stuff on them. And it's so important to maintain your posture when you're out. Well, just maintain your posture in general. But in particular, we're talking about the cold market. And when I'm saying posture, I'm not talking about being cocky. I'm talking about that you know what you've had. You're a busy professional person. And that you don't need this person to get into your business. So that is what I learned from Chris in a nutshell. There's a lot more to it. Chris offers a whole program. So I hope you got value from this. Please leave, next step is to leave a comment below. Or if you want to connect with me, you can do that on Facebook. Or you can connect with me by way of email. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for listening.